Another beautiful day in Ohio. This is my 2025 KTM 300XCW Champion Edition. Picked it up from a good buddy, Wally, KTM Wheelsports, Columbus, Ohio. So the bike's got about 10 hours on it now, 150 miles, and it is my first ride without electric gloves this year. It's not frozen and cold. It's like 65 degrees. Everything's in good shape, so it's fun to get back out on this when I can actually shift gears, and I really enjoy these 300 TBI bikes. Now, I did have the 23 300XC, 23 TX 300. Those are the big, powerful 300 TBIs, 55 horsepower, I think Motocross Action said, at the rear wheel. These things are maybe 8 or 9 horsepower less, 7 or 8 horsepower less, tuned with a little bit more flywheel inertia and tuned for more smooth power. Actually, low to mid feels really good on these things. I had not tried the PDS chassis for a while, so I wanted to try the new PDS chassis. So when this bike came out, I thought, let's jump on a 300XCW. So as I said, I got a little time on it now. I've been playing around with it. I haven't had it on a full prep moto track yet, but that'll be soon. So today we're just going to goof off and talk about it. WP suspension, spring, cartridge, forks, 2 big thumbs up. They are fantastic. In fact, look at that. Just the perfect amount of travel left for what I'm goofing on today. PDS in the back. This is our first PDS bike that it's got such good damping control. There isn't all that pitchy back and forth feel to it. And even sitting on it ergonomically, these are the stock bars. They're just more flat. It doesn't have that kind of pointy, steeper head angle feel. Like I had a 21 Hertzberg. Kind of gives you that feel. This thing feels just like getting off my 300XCF Factory Edition 4-stroke. But I like 300 2-strokes. And this one is a good one. It's got smooth, linear power. And honestly, it's especially since it's spring, just getting back out on them again, it's actually easier to ride than my 300XCs to a certain point. And this plush suspension, but it is not mushy by any means. It's got good damping control. Keeps the wheels on contact on the ground, a really crisp feel. You can see that torque this thing has. It just finds traction. This new chassis, it just has this playful feel, but just definitely more precision, I thought. And it doesn't have a harsh feel. It just gives you more precision. And that combined with the better damping control makes it a very easy bike to ride. Ooh, we got some ruts here. It's fun to get on the 300 back in the woods. I've been riding the 4-strokes, and these have no engine braking. And with the counterbalancers, almost no vibration. This is all second. It's so responsive. Brembo brakes. It's got a AT81 in the back and a MX33 up front. Man, I wish it had the AT82s like the 350 Factory Edition. They're just better. Mostly the front. But the suspension on these bikes, so good. KTM just planted, plush, and you can spin the clickers Like when I go to the moto track, I will stiffen it up a little bit, and it should be fine for slow vet moto like me. I'm a 6'2", 190 pounds. This is so much fun, and they really are great do-it-all kind of bikes. KTM 300 XCW. This is a fun do-it-all bike. Wheelies, woods, GNCC stuff, maybe some vet moto. It's not quiet. This runs clean, sharp. Champion Edition comes with super sprox, map switch. I always run it to green, and it has a fan. And I've actually heard the fan come on every once in a while. So anyhow, the new chassis has precision. The new damping, it's got damping feel. Like it controls it. It isn't like the open cartridge and the bike was pitching all over the place. This feels way more damped and controls. Still plush. Ergos are great. More normal feeling. I like it. There's no big difference in the frame geometry with this and the XC. So, and it has the cool lights, LED up front and the back. Very bright, usable. 2 big thumbs up on a beautiful spring day in Ohio on the 300 Austrian Smoker.